Hello world, welcome to Python training. So this is part 4 of important string methods. Today we are going to discuss about these string methods: find, rfind, join, split, replace, strip, lstrip and rstrip. So let's get started. So first method is find method. Find method returns the index of the first occurrence of the provided character. So it is same as the index method that we have seen previously, but the only difference is it do not throw error if character is not found. Whereas you have seen in the case of index method, whenever it doesn't found any character, it throws the error. If I write r.find h, it will return the index of first occurrence of h, which will be 0. If I'll do O are appearing at two places, here and here. So it will just look for the first occurrence and print it index. So the output will be 4. Now I can have 3 parameters in the find method, as we have seen in index. In index also we can have 3 parameters or 3 arguments. So if I want to give 5, 8, so it will consider 5 is this, 6, 7 and 8 will be excluded. So it will try to find O in this highlighted string and it will return the index of first occurrence. What is the index of this O? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when I'll run this program, the output will be 7. And let's say if the character is not there, if I run this, it will print -1. So it will print -1 for all the characters that are not present in the given string. But in case of index, we have seen it throws the value error when the character is not present in the string. So this is the difference between find and index method. Second method is rfind. So rfind basically returns the index of the last occurrence of the provided character. So if I am giving rfind here and if I am giving O, so the last occurrence is here, which is 7. So when I run it, it will print the output as 7. Next method is join method. So join method basically returns the single string by combining or joining all the list element and delimiter. So it basically operates on a list. Let's take an example of list. I have taken a list L which has 3 elements: hi, hello and word. I can use delimiter to join the elements of this list. Let's say I have taken delimiter as @. If I'll use @.join L, then it will join hi, hello, word and it will print between these consecutive elements of the list. You can see this, hi, hello and word with @ between these words. So instead of using directly like this, I can use one more string delimiter. Here I can give anything and then I can use delim.join. So you can see this is the reference variable of the string and it is calling the join method from the string class of Python. Again, the output will be hi, hello, word. Next method is split method. So split method basically splits the string into list based on a delimiter. So it is opposite of join method. How does it work? Let me take an example of a string hi, hello, Python, and I'll use a.split like this. So if I'm not giving any argument in a split method, it will take by default space. So what is the argument of the split method? So it is a delimiter based on which we want to split the string into the respective list. When I'll run this program, it will print list with hi, hello and Python as the respective element. If I give some delimiter, let's say I'm giving delimiter as hello itself, so it will basically split the given string. First element will be this, second element will be this particular thing. When I run it, this is first element, this is second element. So this is how split works. Next method is replace method. So replace method basically is to replace any character in a given string with a different character. Let's say if I want to use a.replace, so in string A I want to replace all H with J. So it will replace all the H with J in this particular string. In the output, all the H are replaced with the character J. Now next methods are split, rstrip and lstrip. So let's see strip first. So strip removes both leading and trailing characters from a string. So leading and trailing character means towards left hand side and towards right hand side. So if I'll use a dot strip, so it will strip off all the white spaces from left hand side as well as right hand side of the string. So when I'll run it, you can see in the output there is no space after the string, because it has stripped off all the white spaces. Whenever there is an empty argument, by default it takes the character to be stripped as space. I can give any specific character also. Let's say I have 8 towards left hand side as well as right hand side. I have to give a strip character here as 8. So when I'll run the program now, it will strip off all the 8s. In this case also the output will be same. So this is how strip method works. Next one is lstrip. So lstrip basically removes the leading character or from left hand side. So let's say I have given 8 here and I'm using lstrip. So from L you can make out left hand side. So this is left hand side. So it will strip off all the 8s from left hand side. When I'll run it, the output will be this. All the left hand side 8s are stripped off. Rstrip basically do opposite. So R means right hand side. So it will strip off all the 8s from the right hand side. When I'll run it, it has stripped all the 8 from right hand side. I can put spaces here, and if I don't give any argument in the rstrip method or lstrip method, it will take the strip character as white space by default. So in this case, it will strip off these right hand side white spaces. So when I run it, right hand side white spaces are stripped off, but left hand side white spaces are still present. So this is all about today's video, and with this video we have completed important Python string methods.